And good morning, everybody. I'm Frank Spillers with Rural Community Solutions. Welcome to the live stream. Rural Community Solutions is a company that helps create great relationships that builds family-friendly, youth-centered places that people want to live. And so why do we do that? Well, it's about today's show. Over the course of the last 10 months, 12, 11 months, I don't know, since last August, we have done a daily live stream Monday through Friday on our philosophy of how you can build great relationships, how you can build a community to where people want to live. We're going to be continuing to do that, but it's going to be in a different way because right now we're going to be hitting the road. We're going to go, because of the country opening up, we're going to go help communities become what they can become and work with them to really help them build family-friendly, youth-centered places that attract people. Now, here at Rural Community Solutions, we work with communities from a population of 8,000 or less, or counties of 20,000 or less. The reason why we do that is because they're great communities, but they don't have the manpower a lot of times. They don't have the paid manpower a lot of times to move this forward. So we're working with a lot of volunteers. So when we work with them, we give them purpose. We help them find the purpose. And so when you're looking at your community and you're looking at what you are doing in your community, why do you do what you do? What is your intention? What's your purpose? Your purpose is deeper than just building a playground. Why? Why do you build that playground? What is that purpose that you really want to know of the reason why you're doing something? And so you have what you do, and then you dig a little bit deeper in the purpose of what you do, and then you dig deeper than that of the why you do what you do. And that gives meaning to your community. And that's what we help communities try to do. Because when you have meaning in your community on what you do and how you do it, then it becomes purposeful and it becomes something other than just the project. It is a motion. It is the driving force behind what you want to do. So here at Rural Community Solutions, our purpose is this. Rural Community Solutions assists communities, businesses, and organizations to build relationships that create family-friendly, youth-centered places that attract the people you want to attract. So why do we do that? If that's our purpose, why do we do that? Well, you have to go back into some deeper shows that we did, but there is a why there, because we lost a daughter who was pretty estranged from me as her father, and I didn't see her for over 9 years, and she died without us having to reconnect. We couldn't reconnect. So I didn't have a chance to fix a relationship. So my why of what I do is to help people build great relationships so they don't have to go through what I went through. They don't have to lose a person with regrets and say, I couldn't do that because now I don't have the chance to do that. And so on top of that, our purpose is to build great relationships to communities and businesses and organizations that will help create youth-centered, family-friendly places. Because who do you want to have live in your community? Everything that we do goes towards building family-friendly, youth-centered places. And so really it becomes a time management thing too, because if we're asked to do something and we say, okay, will this build great relationships that build a family-friendly, youth-centered environment? If it doesn't do that, then we don't do it, because we do everything on purpose. So if your community is struggling, if your community doesn't quite know where it's at, if your community is just building projects but not building people, let us know. Let us help you help your community to build great relationships. Our 4-pillar process of community prosperity is building relationships, engagement, entrepreneurs, and collaboration. And when you have that foundation, those pillars that hold the foundation, then you can start to build and have purpose to build that family-friendly, youth-centered place. But you need to find out your purpose. You need to find out the why you do that. Why do you have a community? What is the purpose of your community? When you figure out that purpose of the community, then people understand why they do what they do, and it gives them meaning, and it gives them the intention that what they do is fulfilling a purpose. Now, when you think about it, your purpose is why you were put on earth. Why are you here? Who do you affect? Who do you touch? What would happen if you weren't here? That's your purpose. And so when you work on a purpose in your community, you can really make a difference. So make a difference in your community, but first step back. Don't plan a project. Think about, go back further, figure out the why you do what you do, figure out your purpose of your community. Then you can move forward. Then you know who you want to attract to live in your community. Then you know who will fit in your community, because if somebody doesn't fit in your purpose, then they're not going to be happy in your community. So figure all that out even before you do the what and the when you're going to do it on a strategic plan. So if this really resonates with you, let me know. Frank@ghorizons.com or Kim@ghorizons.com, because this is a portion of economic development in your community that a lot of times is overlooked. But it is the foundation of what we have found. It is the foundation of how your community can move forward and how your community can be sustainable in attracting people and attracting an entrepreneurial economy. So we're going to be doing a little bit different here in our live stream. We're going to be on the road. We're going to do some interviews. We're going to be talking to some people. So we're not going to be here consistently every day like this, but we will be here consistently someplace. So follow us. Keep in touch. Always go to our YouTube channel at Rural Community Solutions live stream. Think like an entrepreneur, become a spark plug. And always go there. You can catch up on our back episodes. We have more than 200 videos up there. Go to our podcast at Think Like an Entrepreneur, Become a Spark Plug on Anchor.fm, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Play. You can find them all there, and you can catch up on some back episodes. But it really catches the environment and the philosophy that we do here at Rural Community Solutions. So I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for kind of tuning in every once in a while and watching what we do. It's really been fun, but we're now going to shift in a different portion, different part of our lives, of our professional lives, as we can get back out there and help communities become what they want to become, and help them find their purpose and help build those relationships that create a family-friendly, youth-centered place. So until the next time, we hope you have a great weekend. We hope you have a great week. build great relationships, and become close to somebody else. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.